as he flies off a cliff. All right. Yeah, so if you guys want to take a short rest, but you've already burned your hit dice for the day until your next long rest, so you can't heal.
Oh, so I can't?
No, you can't. It's gonna kind of be a problem. You get your hit dice in quick healing after a short rest until your like next long rest. So, you burned that already because you guys did it earlier.
That fucking would help before.
I mean, had you not done it earlier, you probably would have died already. So, all right, let's do this. However you guys want to do this, you've got you're not sure what the distraction was. You're not sure where they went. You don't. So we're just gonna sum this back up, right? Like, you've killed 2 Quaggoths, 4 Drow, of which there were apparently 19, supposedly, if we remember correctly. Right? No idea, I don't think, how many Quaggoths there were.
You said roughly about the same, so there's supposed to be like 19 of them too.
Okay.
So what I'm hearing is this was a starting campaign that was never meant for us to live.
This starts at first level. And I threw extra NPCs in because there were only 2 of you. Okay. No, it's just a rough. It is. It's a rough. Like, you have to break out of an underground prison. So, so when we talk about, like, let's figure this out. What are we gonna do?
Got anything? Because I'm near death.
Mm-hmm.
And we searched this. It's just a tiny little empty room, right?
Yeah, it was just literally a guard tower.
Well, I guess go back down to the group and kind of ask them if any of them know how to help with that.
The sound of rushing water is under you. You guys know that it's
As
wet.
Kitten
There's a pool under
dies in the
here. There's a
background.
bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm not even sure what she's laughing at, man. At this point, I'm about to steal her text messages to find out. Because she's over here having a... I have to be able to tell the doctors what she died from.
I'm gonna hit the F-25.
So... You're not sure where the water is down below. You know there's spiders present somewhere. There's all these webs that are doing something. None of you actually have your equipment. Could or could not be hidden in here somewhere.
Can I grab another rock and cast light on it and kind of chuck it over?
Absolutely.
Then I'm going to do that. Going to do it right in this general vicinity.
Sorry, ping it again. Okay, sure. So now that you can actually see down there, why is reveal areas hiding shit?
I was about to say, like, I thought I could see more. It's all blacked out.
Yeah, I put it on reveal and it's literally hiding it. There we go. You see a big giant floating number 14. So the actual depth let me look at the it doesn't actually specify how deep it is. Hold on a sec. I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're laughing at. This apparently she's supposed to call me daddy too. So it's all right. Y'all know.
Okay.
I got you.
So
Anyway, okay. So it actually doesn't even. Dude, I hate that. I've been looking. I just spent the entire time. I'm trying to figure out how deep this damn waterfall is and how deep the whole drop and stuff is, so I can give you an answer. And it's not actually. It's just got a freaking side view, and that's it. Well, you know what? If we go. If it's the same scale up and down, if it's actually drawn to scale, and if the lift takes the number of rounds that it takes, from there, it's about a 45-foot drop. Well, you guys came upstairs instead of downstairs. I flipped it. So it's about a 55-foot drop, 60-foot drop to the water.
okay. And do I notice any, anything in those webs at all?
You don't see anything there now, no.
So I'm going to also, I'm gonna, dispel the light from that other one. I'm gonna touch one of the dead bodies, just hit light on their clothes, and I'm gonna throw one of those into the web.
Roll a wisdom check real quick. Just
Like
roll. Just roll me a hold on a
D20.
sec. Yeah, I don't want you to do a wisdom saving throw, but I want you to roll me a wisdom check. So just like a die 20 plus your.
Plus my modifier.
Yeah.
So it's a 10.
It's pretty common knowledge that spiders pick up detections in their webs, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait! Fire!
Well, that's the plan once I kind of get them out there. If they're hiding and clinging on the walls, they're not going to be in their web. Unless you think that's a bad idea.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not asking. That was a legitimate question.
No, go ahead. Go try it.
Okay, that's my plan then.
Okay. Tell me again exactly what you're doing.
Throwing dead body of whatever's in front of me
Okay.
over around this area in the web.
Okay.
Gonna wait to see if I see any of the spiders come out, and then as soon as they do, I'm gonna try to hit the webs with the sacred flame and go whoosh, burn away.
Hits the web. You guys like drag him over. He's pretty light because he's an elf. I mean, you get him out. You don't get him out far from the cliff. I mean, you guys are pretty fatigued and pretty worn out, but you get him out enough that he gets into the web. And let me scroll over here and pick this up and undo that. Undo it. You don't hear anything at first, and then like on the wall, just says tick 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 tick, and then like right down from above you, there's a web that actually comes down. You didn't see earlier. That's kind of over the stairwell. That drifts it up to the wall. This spider down here and just starts tick, 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 like Shelob descends from the freaking darkness and starts spinning up this dead elf body.
Did you just say it came from above us?
Yeah.
Can I look up? Well, I'm gonna ask the person that can see in the dark. Ask him to look up and see if he sees more of them.
Yeah. So one of these spider
I will
webs.
look.
Some of these spider webs are actually like not only supported across, but like up above, and not like necessarily as thick as like a funnel web or anything. Obviously, I mean they're all silk strands, and but some of these strands are up above, and the web actually extends quite a ways up. There's some like on on the fringes of the vision, there's like as far as Barathas can see, there's like another spider moving around up top somewhere, and then like now that you're looking, you can't necessarily hear. Yeah, now that you're looking and you like actually have thought about it and it's in your ear, you can kind of like tune it in. There's probably several of them up in that area. You can't see any, you can see one.
Do you want to throw the rest of the bodies over? Try to get them all down there.
Well, the Quaggoths are about 8 feet tall apiece.
Well, I mean, our Quaggoth Elvish Prince is pretty strong. He can fucking do it.
So was that a yes?
He's not interested in getting his hands dirty.
I'm gonna be honest. If he doesn't, I'm gonna stab the fuck out of him. I'm being
Okay.
serious, dude.
Okay.
I will close the door back on the fucking cage and walk the fuck out of here myself.
Okay.
Help or be left behind. There is no option.
All right, you going down there to talk to him?
I'll use interpreter.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Then shoot your shot.
Hey man, I need you to lift these corpses and throw them down here so we can do some things with all these spiders running around. We don't know. We're trying to figure something out. So I need you to do this for me.
What?
I bait.
Where are we throwing?
base-
What?
We're throwing the bodies into the web, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're trying to do something here. I need your help. Help me.
Those monsters. You want me to get my hands dirty with those monsters? You understand that I'm the heir apparent to the throne of Nerval?
Before I
I
translate
suppose-
this back to him.
I suppose if it is necessary for us to get out of here.
I pat him
Show
on the
me-
back and say, "Good choice."
Show me whatever it is that you need.
All right, so I guess we go back up here. Blam.
Mm-hmm.
You've tossed the drow body over, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we show them over here. Fucking. Are these two still unconscious?
Well, just Ito was unconscious, right? He's got he kind of has one hit point. They're just both beat to shit, man. Like they're not.
Yeah,
gonna be
me
much
too.
of a help.
Goddamn.
I know, but I'm not. You're not controlling them. They're controlling you. They're in the background. So they're. I mean, Ito's got one hit point. The other dude's like, let's see, what's he sitting on? He's hurt. He can help out a little bit.
While they're doing that, can I go back over here and, see if the bodies are still here and chuck those 3 overboard too?
Uh-huh.
And can I search them before I chuck them over?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I mean-
join you.
Do I need to roll for that?
No.
Okay.
Not. I mean, you don't have to roll for anything you're certain. I mean, it's pretty obvious whether they're gonna have stuff in their pockets or anything like that. When you start getting into like other shit, like secret compartments, would you know there's secret compartments in their clothing? Would you know what to look for? That's a giveaway. Like, those are all trained skills that they come with. Different things. So, no, just looking for stuff. Now, if you guys long live art, I don't even know what that is. If you guys like just this is what I want to do, I'll give you guys the rolls to roll. I'll tell you what you got to do in order to do it. So you don't have to worry about. I'd like to roll an intimidation check or whatever, like, because sometimes I may change what you're using too, like this to so it might
Well,
not
since
be.
that was the Since I was a guard tower, what I'm going to be searching for in their person is a maybe maps key of some sort, some kind of anything that could be useful for us getting out of here. Not just like blindly looking.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'm back on this dude. I want to see what. Okay, the other drow that was on the outside perimeter, the one that gave you guys the real big problem.
Mhm.
He is wearing studded leather. He has a shield. He wasn't using it. And he is carrying 2 short swords. On his belt, he has 3 vials of they're just like in a, seen the old belts for like the old revolvers and stuff that had different cartridges, like each one had a cartridge loop in it, right? So it carried ammo loose, it wasn't anything. So it's like a belt vial, or a vial belt, and it's got 3 vials of like a dark black liquid in it. And huh?
Go ahead, sorry. Didn't realize you're still talking.
2 short swords and then another hand crossbow with 20 bolts.
Do I have any idea what's in these black liquid?
Nope.
Vial? Going to hide 2 of them in my pocket and bring out 1. Well, and then I'm gonna kind of go towards the group and ask if anybody knows what these are, or has any kind of idea. I'm doing this before I throw the bodies.
Nobody can really confirm what it is. They don't want to venture, I guess. They say it doesn't look like any healing potion I've ever seen, and
Here,
Does
let
it
me
have-
try.
I'll hand him one.
okay.
I down it all one shot.
Okay. Give me a second.
And he takes 5d5 necrotic damage. Or 5d6.
I'll take that. Because that would be...
Shit, I was only joking.
That would be 10.
See, I know meth. He's not joking.
Oh, we were doing this one where in a previous
Oh, thanks.
one that I
I'm
had with
sorry.
friends, and we went and walked into this room, this mage's tower, and behind this like black door, it wasn't a door but like a black like curtain of like space or some shit, like a warp portal or some shit like that. So we walked through it, walked into this like dimly lit like pure white room, and there was this person there, like the cards of fate. Choose how many you want. Could be bad, could be good. And somebody got a card that was like turn into a god for like 2 turns, like an actual like one of the gods for like 2 turns. I was like, God damn.
See, this says it gives like this is the status, but it doesn't say what the status is.
Did that player ever get to use his god powers?
I have to Google something. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, because it's in the DM's guide, but it's not.
Methodical. Did that guy ever get to use his god powers?
Yeah.
Eventually. Sorry, I was looking up something.
It's
But yeah, he did, and it was it
That's
was our
it?
bard.
That's it.
You know what happened.
That's it. No, I'm sorry. That's stupid, but okay. Yeah, roll a Constitution save.
God. Then my Constitution's +1. Oh, saving throws. Never mind. Constitution. There it is.
All right. It's absolutely disgusting. And you got yourself the poison status.
Can I just die now?
No, you take poison. It's poisoned is a weird status in 5e. A poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. That's it. That's weird.
Near death and everything at disadvantage. Good to know.
I would like to deceive the GM.
You'd like to what?
I would like to deceive the GM.
Okay. Roll at a -20 and take disadvantage. So.
Worries, I got
Okay.
it.
Got it. -8. You failed. Okay.
You never said which die.
Everything's a D. It's literally called the D20 system.
Well, I got a total of 242. Save versus bullshit.
Oh shit.
I win.
Impossible.
I win.
No, you're wrong.
We're in a world I made up. I get to make up all the rules. Anyway.
Asochi Haikadro, over here, was the one who rolled. So sorry, GM.
Okay. Anyway. All right. Let's see. So you downed a vial of poison. You are poisoned. You're also at 1 hit point. So is Ito. Asati is his name, is at 5 hit points. And Bertaz is at 9? Really? Okay.
Oh, I got hit once, I thought.
Apparently I didn't hit you enough. Alright, so the yeah. So we're doing good so far. The spider has webbed up and cocooned up the drow body and drug it back up. There is water here. There is a big ass waterfall here. Yeah, there's webbing here. It runs the length of. What y'all didn't do?
Throw the rest of the bodies over.
Hold up. Let me get the rest of those potions. One of them's got to save me.
They're all the same thing, but
Are we confirmed that they're all the same?
Do I tell that they're all the same by looking at them, or?
They all look the same. They all smell the same. They all have the same consistency and viscosity.
All right. Thank you. Put it on my sword.
All right. You have poisoned your sword blade.
Who else do we have? Say what?
You have poisoned your sword blade effectively. You think?
And I think. Oh god. All right. What's going on? What's going on? What you want to do? All right. So our fucking Quaggoth has thrown the other Quaggoths over there.
Mm-hmm.
There should be 2 bodies. We got the 3 left. Quickly throw the other 3 over.
All right. So what's next?
Then, since you said the bridges over here were being held up by spider webs, right? Like these ones are being held up by spider webs?
Well, the bridges are supportive, and then there's like spider web just kind of running the length
There.
of. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to wait for the spiders to go down to the bodies, and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame
Hold on.
at the webs.
There is torches. Is there not inside the guard chamber?
Oh,
No.
is there?
Is there any sort of flame?
They kept dim light close to where you guys were at, right in the hallway, the stairwell, so that you guys could see enough to do prisoner exchanges, like for duty shifts and stuff. They don't need light to see, so they keep the rest of it dark. The rest of the light kind of migrated when duty shifts were going and anything else, so that prisoners could see to clean. That was to do whatever other menial bullshit tasks that they wanted you guys to do, right? So that's that. But no, they don't keep the rest of the facilities lit.
Well, then I could go grab one of the fires that's on the wall or something like that. Something with
Sure.
burning and throw it in there when they do that.
Okay.
Save your shit, man. Save your shit.
They're just cantrips, but okay.
Okay. So you guys throw the bodies over, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I think what we can. Yeah, there's status symbols and stuff. I like that you put that skull up there for that. That's exactly what that is. So there's different like status shit, slowed and electrified and working on a car and netted, and racing. I don't know. Some of them are cool, but I think that one. If you look at the one, it says something about being nuked. I don't know what this one is, but okay. So a couple of the bodies go in. You guys throw those in. Spiders come down to catch those. They quickly spin them up and start taking some of the bodies back up. But you chuck a torch in. You waiting till after they take the bodies away, right?
Oh, they start to.
Yeah,
As
they
they
start to. I'm trying to burn them with the web.
Okay.
Because the hairs on their bodies is going to catch pretty fast. And then you also got to think the silk's going to catch pretty fast.
Yep.
Yeah. Trying to burn the spiders. Make a nice.
And
crispy
most
pop.
of the time, spiders, what they do is when they're in the webbing, like we have right here, like this right here, you'll have them sit there and try and roll the bodies in their silk before they pull them up to their nest.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're kind of spinning them up and cocooning them.
That's when I want to throw this shit in.
Okay. Plus 5 to hit targets restrained by webbing as an action. Okay, so it is double vulnerability, so it's going to do double damage to the web. Okay, sure. You don't have a problem getting it in the web. Show me where you want to put it in the web specifically. Like ping that spot, and then like so dead center.
Yep.
All right. Roll a ranged attack to hit.
Do I have a range attack?
Roll a d20 plus your dex. Roll this. It's the same attack for like roll to hit with a dagger.
And 4. So 13.
Okay, sure. You hit. Fire is 1d6 per round, but it's vulnerable. So roll 2d6.
Do I do +4 for dex or just nothing?
No, you're not,
just
because
roll
the extra the fire is what's causing the damage. The fact that you're throwing it doesn't matter.
Damn.
Okay. Does do a lot this turn, but it does catch fire.
So would that be
So-
a continuous each turn they take that amount of damage?
If
Or
it stays
they
on
would take
fire,
that
yeah.
2d6, yeah.
Well, it's the web that's on fire, not the spider, right? So.
For now.
Mm-hmm. Literally bit a hair in half. All right. Sorry, weird shit going on. Blind set 10, 60. Okay, the spider stops spinning its little cocoon. And 60. You'll roll initiative.
Ooh, finally.
I know, right?
20 plus. That wasn't him. That was the other dude. Okay. That's the spider. Okay. The other two are. Asati's gonna. He's been kind of sitting up here protective of Ito, but they're gonna move down here.
You should just put Ito in the fucking behind the dwarf lady.
Yeah, I'm doing. Okay. So Asati's initiative, and then. Okay. All right. And then the dwarf chick. 5.
Ah,
Great.
damn. She last.
And the spiders go on a 12. Okay. So Veritas. Sorry, I'm like. Okay. Okay. Cool. Veritas, it's your turn. You're up first.
Okay, I don't see anything to hit.
I know, I'm putting it on the board. Hold on a second. You know it's out there, so it's out in his web.
How many of them? Just the one?
Just the one right now, yeah.
Okay, well then I'm going to do what I was going to do in the beginning, which is a big surprise to everyone, and Sacred
Roll it! I have to, hold on a second. Plus 3, okay. 6 points. Hit.
Does he
I'm
light on fire
burning. I'm gonna look at that one more time. I want to see what that is. He's got to roll versus.
now? I just meant because, the whole lab being
Yeah.
on fire and everything else.
Yeah, it's not actually fire though. It's divine. Or radiant. It's radiant damage rather, not flame damage. It's just looks like flame. So, no, he doesn't catch on fire.
Well, that makes me sad.
Okay. And Barathas, you're up.
So I now have a fucking crossbow.
You do?
What is?
There should
Yeah,
be
remember I
enough
said
that
I-
everybody. I know. You said you do. There should have been enough that everybody could have one if they wanted one.
All right. So I don't have anything in my attacks and spellcasting for that, but I do have a dart that does 1d4. Should I substitute that for the whatchamacallit?
Crossbows are 1d8.
Ah,
Yeah. So they're also not the same. Like a dart is weighted to throw. It's a different weapon than a crossbow bolt is designed to fly.
Does it have any modifier? I shouldn't have a modifier for a crossbow, should I?
A hand crossbow doesn't count as a simple weapon, does it?
I
It
don't
says
know.
simple. At least on D&D Beyond, it says it's a simple weapon.
Light crossbow is, so hand crossbow should be, yeah. No, it's martial ranged. Do you have
Oh.
proficiency with all martial weapons? No, you don't. Simple weapons. Okay. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. So you can attack with it, but it's gonna be a disadvantage.
But it's gonna what?
I think it's at disadvantage though. If you're attacking with a weapon you're not proficient with.
Okay. Oh, its attack was +0. What is the attack on a crossbow? I'm not proficient. Never mind. I
It
don't know.
uses your dex modifier because it's a ranged attack.
Dex
So all the
modifier, 4.
all the crossbows were hand crossbows, no light ones.
No, they're all hand crossbows. It's it's like a cultural drow thing. That's like they all use them.
Dex. It's 4. I don't know. Just Dex. Just Dex. I'm trying to add it to the character sheet and it's being a little bitch. Let's try this again.
Let me see what you're doing here. I can watch what you're actually doing.
So if you go on my character sheet, you go down to attacks and spellcasting, this
Yep,
crossbow. If
gear.
you look at it,
Uh-huh.
yeah, pull it down. I change the attack to Dex and the damage to okay. Did that look good to you? Type is not slashing. It's
Yeah, looks good. And you should just be able to. Where's the +4 coming from? Plus dex for damage.
Dex is the 4. Yeah.
Yeah, and you get to add dex for damage ranged, even though most people don't, right?
Yeah. Yep. And for that, I got nat 20.
Awesome.
6 damage. I don't think the crits. What would the crit be for the crossbow? Would it be a 1d8 as well?
Yeah, it rolled it already.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Yep. So if you look, hover over each number, the first 3 it says 1 die 8 equals 3. The second one says 1 die 8 crit damage equals 3. So it just happened that it
Okay.
rolled the same number twice. So I don't know what you two are talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about in chat. Yeah, no, I'm lost. Okay. Woo. Okay. I got a background peanut gallery going on over here.
For real, I got your chat popped out so I can see it.
I'm kidding.
No,
It's
I
fun.
see.
It's enjoyable.
Again, no one is surprised.
Barathas Asadi's gone. He also picked up a hand crossbow, and luckily, he's a freaking fighter of literally everything. And he's proficient in everything.
For the most part, yeah.
It says proficiency weapon, just says weapons. No, it says martial weapon. He's not. He's actually got. So he's gonna get the same modifiers because he's proficient with a light crossbow. It's the same damage, just a little different range, but the rolls are gonna be the same. So I'm just gonna use that on the roll for him really quick. And a 14 to hit, he hits. I think. Let me double check that. Yeah, just barely. And another 5 points of damage. This spider is hurt bad, but he's not dead yet. So Saudi went, and now it's the spider's turn. And I totally read this map wrong. It's not a platform around the room, but that's what I made it the first time. So we're gonna read it as that, and then we'll play it. We'll fix it from there. They drew their walls differently than I do sometimes, and it confused me. Okay, so the spider takes the bridge and is like kind of scuttles up to it and up around the side of it, and actually, that's silly.
Attack,
That's totally
attack of
silly.
opportunity.
No, he doesn't, because it's not what he would do. Uh, you know what he would do? He
Drop
would.
alive in the net.
No. He turns it around towards where one of the crossbow bolts came from. So
Would be the last one that hit him, which would be
it would be
assault.
all of them. Any of them. I didn't roll the dwarf in on initiative though either. Hold on a sec.
The dwarf gets 20. I was supposed to go first.
Short lives matter.
Plus, and I didn't add the plus. 17. That's funny. She actually should have gone first. She's gonna go right now. Beforehand.
Second. Yeah.
Just because you said that, that's what happened. Okay, well, never mind. Okay. Well, that was one spider down. I didn't even get to do the thing I was going to do. Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Oh,
Okay,
thanks.
spider.
I want to play too. All right.
No.
You have been. You've been damn near killing us.
the spider web is still in flames. Still a little bit. Like, it's not like raging inferno over here, but it's in flames a little bit. All of a sudden, you guys, like, as you're doing that, there's some festive cheering coming on from this direction down here, and there's also some mechanical movement. It sounds like cranks going on and stuff. It's only about, oh, I don't know. Let's draw a line over here, 40 feet away from y'all.
That's a loud ass crank.
Down the well, you're also in a cavern that echoes. Remember?
True.
And it sounds like there is definitely some activity down here and some movement. So
The spider webs would also dampen the sound.
a little bit. Not a wall. They're just a bunch of ropes through the. They're effectively a network of ropes. So.
Sticky ropes that will fucking kill you.
Huh? Sticky ropes that will kill you. Yep.
Do the rest of the spiders not decide to come down now that they've seen their brethren die in the, webs of flame?
Well, they're not capable of that level of processing. They just weren't involved and don't give a shit. Or maybe they're waiting for you in some giant demon ambush. But either way, the spiders that you have right here are the one that was dead. The
He was the only one that went for the bodies?
The webs are slowly burning. Yeah. The webs are slowly burning over here. So you have a group full of apparently combat-related, like non-combatant personnel over here. 2 damn near killed people. What are we doing?
Well,
Think it
We're
through.
moving
You're out
on
of time
down.
limit now.
yeah, I'm gonna sneakily, stealthily. Can I go this way? Do I need a roll for that?
Yeah, roll stealth. Just because the bridges are kind of wobbly. I mean, they're not like wobbly. They're not gonna fall apart, but they're rope bridges, right? And they're wood construction rope. They're gonna take stress and stretch and shit. So.
Jeez.
Damn.
I'm a stealthy motherfucker.
I got lucky too.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys can kind of ease your way down here a little bit. There's
Do I see anything?
hold on, let me pull up. I gotta pull up method stream so I make sure my overlay is correct. Can I help you, ladies? Maybe. What do you? You're about to get fired. That's good. Glad I'm not the only one to do that to you. Anyway, yeah. So there, it seems like now that you're down here a little bit, that mechanical creaking is definitely like coming from the lift.
Okay. Do I notice anything directly to my right?
There are also, you know, that the lift is operated by the Quaggoths. To the right is this door leading into probably some other room that's in here. It's the longest stalactite in the complex. And the waterfall that you passed, now that you're looking at it, the mist coming off of it is actually the walls surrounding it, probably 10, 15 feet in each direction, each side of the waterfall or even are wet. And the bridge at the very end where you guys came to is a little wet. So obviously the mist and stuff and the waterfall, it's like kind of catching some of that. There is a door here after the little 5-10 foot 10-foot bridge that you see here, right? Where'd my ruler go? Why is it down there? How'd that happen? No snapping. We do about, yeah, it's about 5 feet long, the bridge itself. And then you have this little ledge that goes around here. It's just wide enough for one person to walk through. This one right here. Battle llamas? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what I want to know.
Battle?
I don't know. They were talking about Harry Potter in chat and then on text, and then like half their conversations in the stream chat, and then I don't know what else happened after that, and then like there was something about, I don't know, somehow we got to battle llamas. I don't know what we're doing.
If the DM's lost, then we definitely fucking lost.
We're battling llamas.
There's no battle llamas anywhere around here, so
Oh, also is how long is the poisoning effect?
an hour. I'm sorry, I thought I had said that. So, nope. You're good.
Well, before we go any farther, I'm gonna investigate this area. Since I'm not the one
Okay.
dying.
All right.
And I'm gonna roll stealth again to try to be quiet about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, are we rolling stealth again?
I am.
Well, I'm
Unless you're following me. Yeah, well, I fucked up, so whatever you roll, I don't think it's gonna matter.
Depends.
All right, so now that you're
that one still gets better than me.
now that you're looking at it, the bridge kind of inclined up. You felt it as you were coming across. Now it's pretty apparent that it did. It inclined up about 5 feet over the span of whatever that is. That's 18 feet. So, all right, you guys stealthily open the door.
Wait, before any farther, did anybody follow us? Like, or is it just him and I?
Oh no, it's just you.
Scout party.
Just you two.
And hey, if anything goes down, we'll leave, make them track back up where we have a fucking army.
I now know what a battle llama looks like.
I do not.
What the fuck? Here I shall.
Carl!
Oh my god! Carl!
That kills people, Carl! Is that what you've been laughing about for an hour? If you guys haven't watched the end of that series, by the way, don't. It will fuck you up in the head.
I need
It's
to.
literally a character study on psychopathy, by the way. Okay, so I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Ignore that. Okay. Hey, Sleepy, what's up? How you doing? We're playing D&D. Hang out. Talking about Dungeons and Dragons and Harry Potter and llamas with hats. It's cool. All right. So, yeah. So you. I'm sorry. I lost it. You're gonna open the door. We're gonna do that. Stop me if I do something wrong here really quick. I was looking up a stat block for some other shit and everything else too. I'm going all crazy over here. So now I'm talking about like hands. Just, I have a craving and anyway,
You have a craving for hands?
yeah,
Good
a
little things to
craving.
munch on.
The only hand had a craving that only hands could satisfy. Okay. So. Alright, I need to pre.
No.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are we?
Depends. So.
Oh, I need depends? That's how fucked?
Maybe. Alright, so you open the door. All sneaky like.
Yep.
I need everyone, the two of you that is, to roll a perception check when you walk in.
Perception.
Awesome.
20 and 24, we got this. This perception's
Okay.
hard, that's ooh, surprising.
All right.
I don't think that should be a +9.
No, and I had problems because that feat that you took for some reason, it wouldn't code. And then I wrote it in and I was like, "Oh shit, no, this is for passives only." So like your passive is 19 or I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, your passive is 19. Your actual perception is like
Should be a
+4, which like you need to roll a 15 in order to even tie what you get by ignoring it. So you're gonna get a 19 for right now. You're gonna get a chance to roll it no matter what, and you're getting a 19 or better because I think that rule is stupid the way that it overlaps. It's a stupid ass feat to begin with, but you took it. I'm gonna let you have it. No, it's not your fault. Wizards of the Coast screwed up when they did it.
What? This is a fucking battle llama?
Yeah. So, I mean, I got a 20 and a 21, so I got a better than 19 anyways.
They're amazing. Don't touch the battle llama method.
Are those faces? What are we talking about?
Battle llamas?
Oh, you don't know what a battle llama looks like yet? I have to send it to you.
Much longer story, but I will show you an actual map of
You know what?
That should
I'm
show
playing
you.
D&D. We'll figure this out later.
Yeah, I'm
battle
cow.
llama.
What the
Yeah, I like
shit?
llamas.
We have a plan.
I sent you a photo.
Our A-frames are gonna be
Apparently, my girlfriend wants to just be single in the woods in an A-frame with a battle llama. Like, this is what... It's great.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
here drinking whiskey, and it sounds like she's had a hell of a lot more.
She does sound like she's had a hell of a lot more. Eric
You
said he's
wanna
been drinking
laugh?
whiskey and all night, and you sound like you've been drinking more than he has.
I've never been drinking more than him.
I know that. But you two get together, and you may as well have been. Just half pint, don't throw up. Anyway. All right. Can I get to describing this room? We've been trying to do this for 15 minutes. Fuck the battle llamas.
I don't think they're fuckable.
The llamas.
It doesn't do you any good, though. What the hell's the bucket for? Anyway. All right. A steep rope bridge leads from the walkway ledge to the level of this hanging tower with the front door. So you open the door. As you
And the
open
crossbow's in my face.
as you open the door, you as like nice and slow because you're trying to be all stealthy. You notice it's carpeted. It's really nice in here. All of a sudden, like the walls are decorated with spider webs, and there are pillows and cushions along the walls, and the carpet on the floor looks like it's a web pattern. And then as you open the door up and look up, let's see.
It's a giant penis, isn't
Yeah.
With spider legs.
In the middle of the chamber,
it?
then in the middle of the chamber, there's a pedestal with a uh Veritas, you notice right away. Barathas, roll another perception check.
Already did. Mine's 20.
I I said roll another perception check.
Roll another one?
Yeah, that
because we
was
did
for
one
something
emptying the
else.
room.
Okay.
Well,
At first you're taken aback because it's so lifelike, but it's a 10-foot tall statue of a spider on a pedestal in the center of the room.
can it heal me?
From suffering from
I need.
it will probably heal you from all the suffering in your life, yes.
All right now.
Okay.
That's it.
We had one sane person stop in chat. I said hi and she left. Okay. I'm kidding. It's actually I told you it's fun.
Oh,
I'm just
sleepy?
poking fun. I'm poking fun at you. You two aren't allowed to be in the same room anymore. All right. Anyway, yeah. So there's a giant statue of a spider in the room, and after looking at it for a half a second, it almost took you back. Like I said, Bertaz, you noticed it right away that it wasn't real. But Barathas is beat to shit, and he's like all fatigued and tired and hurting, and he's also,
Being double and shit.
yup. So it almost looked real, but you have a tall statue of a giant spider in the middle of the room. As you're looking at it, there's like looks like, I'll tell you right away, it looks like sacramental like adornments around this. It makes it out to obviously be an altar. There's looks like possibly silver or some other either pewter or something like candlesticks. You have they're holding like big black candles on them. There are, as you're looking at the statue of the spider, the eyes are glistening.
Why does it have to be big black candles? Why can't you say tall black candles?
Because he was thinking of not apple titles. What's it called?
Would you like me to use
Can't
what's in
really
the?
remember correctly.
Would you like me to use the actual book description? It's a thick black candle. You want that instead?
Oh, 100%. Get a little something before
You
I
want
fucking
that
die.
thick black candle right there? Yeah. Nice and thick.
Ooh. Thick with two C's?
That wasn't what they were going for.
3.
Yeah, because Method wants that big black candle. Anyway,
Thick black candle. Thank you.
so yeah, those are there, and You know what I used to like a lot?
Living?
There used to be a ranged armor class, a touch armor class. Now there's just
Armor class.
armor class. 8 plus 13. Veritas, what's your armor class?
17. I'm sorry. Whatever it is that I need to beat is what it's one above that.
And as such, as you're kind of gazing at the disgusting beauty and of this statue, from the other side of the room, on up across from the big black candles, comes a jet of white, silky, sticky web past your head and hits the wall.
Do I see what shoots this at me? And please tell me
Now
it's not
you
a giant
do. There's a
beast.
giant spider on the other side of the room that you missed when you came in. It's been resting on a bunch of like all these huge pillows, and it was, yeah. Well,
Oh,
it was
this is
in
the
the,
A
boss
spider
it
fight?
was,
resting on pillows?
yes, it was actually across the door from the, or across the altar from the door, like it was on the other side, kind of hidden behind it, and also due to the fact that it's like kind of dim lit or not lit anywhere. Yeah. It also
Wait,
rolled a 27 on You Can't See Me, so
does it look like a regular spider? Because I don't know of any spiders that sleep on pillows.
it's a giant freaking spider in a room that looks like the altar is dedicated to a spider goddess. Yeah, the spider gets special treatment.
All right, I'm out. Good luck.
I'm gonna sacred flame it, then I'm gonna start running.
Got it. Go ahead.
Wait, no. Is it ranged?
Your
should be.
spell?
No. Never mind. I was thinking something different.
Yeah, it's got
He has to make a
60-foot
14.
range on it. Okay. I
Can you
want to
If I
make
unlock
sure
try to
there's not some weird.
now, question: if I try to run away from it with it having that range, do I still have to take a disengage action? Because if so, that changes what I have to do.
No, you only get an attack of opportunity on melee attack.
Okay.
Let me see where this thing's save is
Samson,
at.
what are you doing?
Bertez does have his flask. Indeed.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this out right here. I'm gonna drop that little spider icon so we
Little?
can remember that it's there. Yeah, the little one.
Joking, I'm joking.
I'll show you what a big spider in D&D looks like.
Giggity?
His icons just moving. They're gone. Time to go. I don't care anymore. Let's just jump. Who gives a shit?
Toot, 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 toot.
think I won't.
That goes up the stream. So if you jump, you're going down here. That's where all the noise and all the returning drow were coming from. So that's probably a bad idea.
He's disappeared.
Half pint scotch or good whiskey? Come on now. All right.
Scotch. Scotch.
Oh, fuck scotch.
Excuse me?
I say fuck scotch because it's the only thing that made me blackout drunk.
I mean, I had the same thing with vodka. So vodka.
Fair enough. I had a 29
All right.
old scotch. Somebody was like, "We need to finish this tonight." It's one of my black
That's just
labels.
stupid. That's a sipping drink. Anyways, go ahead.
The flame has burned kind of like a little bit more through some of the webs and stuff. I would say because it's interlacing, basically interlacing ropes and nice web structure. Like some of them burned away, some of them didn't. Over here, but because they burned, right? Like some of them snapped. It's not quite as thick through here, through right here where you had set fire to the webs. So.
Okay.
I'm looking in the upstairs of this building.
Oh shit, we never even investigated that, did we?
Yeah, that was
We
where the
did,
armory
we went
was.
up there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There wasn't much else up there.
Where's the healing spells? Where's the herbs? God damn it!
They're after a long rest for me.
They have
I know.
a priestess here.
Is she on their side, or is she like working for them?
She runs this place.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that.
She's the evil one that said if we step out of line, she'll step on us, and not in the way that some.
She
New
wouldn't
Age
let you
people-
live to be slaves. That's what she said. All right.
We gotta come to a stop soon.
We well, yeah. I'm fine with that. We're also
Well, it's been a pretty good session. We're right at 6
Yep.
hours. About another 24 minutes, 26 minutes.
yeah. What are our options here? Think it out.
Run, have everybody else fight for us, and us use crossbows.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was thinking. They
Okay.
can range attack the bastard.
It would basically turn into a fight for attrition, right?
Yep.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
Okay.
Everybody on one HP, but somehow make it out alive.
Yep.
We're telling them ready, aim, fire. All crossbows go once.
We're all running back. Get ready! Get ready! It's coming! It's coming!
Who's coming?
I
Ah!
am.
Okay. Out of all of them, you've got a mushroom, two really weird gnome people that don't seem like they want to fight. This dude who thinks he's too good to fight. A
person.
fish dude who's come off as a pacifist. And like 3 heavily wounded people.
The dwarf lady isn't wounded at all.
No, but
mean-
she is willing to. I could cover you if there's some way to. I'm not that good of a. I can try to fight, but I'm just not that.
Did she not grab a shield? Being
I
a
can
dwarf?
hold them off. Nothing's her size, man.
Hey, just prop it up. Shit.
She grabbed this sword. That was it.
I mean, if you can't fight or what? Just whoever can hold a crossbow, shoot the fucker.
Yeah.
I'm going to pretty much while we're waiting for it to come out, kind of hold my action so the moment it steps out of that hut or cage or whatever you want, that room, I'm gonna do what I've always done and
He
sacred
has-
flame it.
He has a nice chainmail bra. Alright, half pint.
Wait, what?
They said she's a dwarf, and the cleric is only in a chainmail bra.
I hear it's dusty too.
I was told salty, but I don't know at this point. I really don't. I'm almost terrified to look at your stream.
Salty. Just pop the chat out and keep it out on the side. Great, I promise.
No, we're good. We're good. Plus,
Jingle Brawl is now his name.
it's best if you don't. Thanks, kitten. All right. Yeah, it's up to you guys. I mean, these drow are coming now.
The drow's coming?
Yeah, I was trying to hint at it. I'm blatantly telling you, the drow have been coming back. The lift was coming up, literally for the last 3 rounds. It takes 4 to get up.
Well, I didn't
Oh.
know that.
Yeah.
No, that's why.
It's because I'm tabaxi, isn't it, huh?
No, it's I don't know.
It's because we're dumb. So does the spider stick its head out so I can shoot it?
No, he's still in the altar room.
Well, whoever can shoot, I'm gonna ask that they kind of, take positions along the bridge and walkway so they can all just shoot from a distance and aim kind of at the bottleneck point. Only one at a time can go through from what you told us, so should make for easy pickings for the most part. And I'll just stay here and sacred flame them. Sounds that's about all I can fucking do. and the monk can hide and not die.
Okay.
What do you think?
Personally, yeah, probably be best since we have all the crossbow effects with the other people. I'm going to rally the people, gather the crossbows. Can the Mushroom Man do anything? If we get
No,
the
not
crossbow.
really.
He can pull a trigger, can he?
No. He doesn't have any
Does he have
hands.
arms?
No.
Fuck. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Gonna bring everybody right around here. You said this the black part of the circle is like the standing out on this stuff, right?
Say it again.
We'll bring Dwarf Lady to the front right there, guarding the entrance door.
Right
And
here?
fucking yes.
Okay.
Taz is gonna be on the left, I'll be up here. And
There's-
we'll have 2 more people on the other side. All crossbows aiming down towards she has a sword. And
Yep.
crossbows are everybody else. So yeah, that's the way I want to play it. I mean, spiders got to go 30 feet to get to us, like to her, and then the elevators.
They're within movement and attack range right now.
So, out of curiosity, you said just this area was burned?
Yeah. What are you I mean, it's not solid webbing. It's not a funnel web, right? It's strands running across that create a web, right?
Oh, it's
Some of
strong
it's
enough to
burned
hold
out.
the dead bodies.
Some of it's burned out. The strands that were burned snapped. So, no, it doesn't completely cover the area.
Okay.
I don't have a map of which strands burned.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell?
What are you asking
We'll
for?
let go. There it goes.
I was just trying to see what was there.
Okay, give me your idea and we will flesh it out, or I will tell you what looks like it's possible.
What's the fall damage for jumping into the water?
Greatly reduced over jumping, like just jumping.
Okay, well, pretty sure it'd kill our monk, so.
100%. I can't take any damage. I'm gonna hit a rock and just knock
It is
myself
a
out.
it is a 40-foot fall into water. I don't know how deep it is. Well, I do.
Well, what's she saying?
She said, just jump.
You know what?
Keep
know
in
what?
mind, I haven't told her
Uh,
shit, so she's just over here watching y'all play.
I have feline agility. I also have cat claws that can help me climb.
Okay.
I'm pretty
that help
sure
you in water?
Tabaxis have for a racial stat. Tabaxi. Show. Stat. Jump.
I don't have Volos in front of me. I'm sorry. I have it on digits, but I gotta dig it up. What are you looking for? The Tabaxi stat block? You have it pulled
Yeah,
up?
for jumping. I'm trying to find it.
I don't know if they get extra jump or not, but
Wait, so the spider that was trying to, wrap up that one drow, that body should have fallen. Did we see what happened when it fell, or do we see the body down there at all?
it's clung to the web, hanging. You didn't ask.
Mm.
Not that that's like that means it didn't happen or I'm being a dick. It's just like we were dealing with like battle and other stuff. So now that you're looking, no, it's like
I should,
kind of clinging by a couple strands of web and hanging out, and it's just there.
We also have silk rope. Why did we not think of that? We could literally use
Oh,
the silk rope
Jesus.
to fucking climb down. It's
I even wrote it fucking down too.
100 foot, right?
Yep. Each.
Okay, quickly throw the 4 ropes.
Or do you only need one?
Well, if we're gonna try getting multiple of us down at the same time.
we'll throw 2 and then shimmy people down.
Sure.
Shimmy.
Takes you 1 round to tie the knot.
And I have a climbing
Everybody's
speed of 20.
turning 1 each. Yeah. Sure. You guys can, and right off the side of the bridge even, you find a spot that would allow you to do that.
Up there?
Very possibly at the top of this opening where the web doesn't go all the way to the wall.
Okay.
And yeah, you guys can tie the rope off.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
I say we have one of them go down first.
That's very noble of you. The prince decides that it's his right to be out of the prison first and pumps his way by.
Apparently it's rocket science. Hold on, let me read up on these. I don't know, but I've changed his name in my phone to Sir Jingle Bra. It's a for everything now.
Just ignore. You're not
What?
supposed to
Jump.
be on this stream.
What's she saying?
There's nothing up right now that they won't be able to that would help them.
We vote jump, just fucking jump. Listen to the women. For the love of cheese, jump. Please, for all that's holy, jump. Apparently it's rocket science. Jumping is too hard. The webs might catch you. Hey, oh, there is water. Jesus. No, I figured it out. We have rope. God damn it. We've been having this rope the entire fucking time and still ain't done that shit. Damn.
All right.
Took me long enough, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you guys just barely get everybody over the cliff onto the ropes in descent into the water as you hear another ruckus start above you and a distance away of approximately 22.4 feet. They have discovered that you are all missing. Hold on a second. Why is there not a key? Oh, yeah, there is. All right. So as you climb down into the pool and everyone else makes their way down, as you start swimming to the edge, the deep gnomes went last because they were, as a matter of fact, no, the deep gnomes went next to last as the dwarf scout, in her noble desire to protect everyone, which she obviously did a great deal of doing. She protected all the other prisoners from everything that you didn't kill. She follows down last, and as she does, because she is also not the most nimble swimmer, your actions in the water have awakened the something that's in the water down here, where you have all also been dumping all of the latrines and buckets and everything else into the water. So it's a rather wonderful smell. As she is in the water, making her way across, because you come to find out there's a beach directly here. We're just gonna move all the tokens eventually. and then we'll do all this because some of you have dark vision and can see some of this.
I'm blind.
Where do we
Mhm.
I
go?
can't see shit.
I'm just opening up what you could probably see at this point. Because 60
First-
feet of dark vision is almost this whole damn map. Something. Tentacles, almost liquid, but not quite. Not sure what it is. Just comes up and engulfs and deletes the dwarf into the water. She tries to fight for survival and breath and all of it.
Well,
You guys are horrible.
While she's fighting for her life, I'm going to pick up a stone, cast light upon it, and chuck it into the water near where
Sure.
I distract it somehow.
A animated body of almost looks like water, but is a very, very dark color. In this light, it's even with the light cast and stuff, it's just the way that most of the cavern is dark and the way the shadows are cast. It's really, really hard to make out much of it in the 2 seconds, half a second that it's even in the air still. You get the glow under the water a little bit, lighting the silhouette of some other almost liquid body that is fighting the dwarf and has engulfed her at this point, sucking her back into the water, and is gone before you even know what happened.
Oh, what about Spider-Man?
He's off
Everybody
saving
gets
Mary
one.
Jane or smoking Mary Jane or I don't know, one or the other.
Killing Mary Jane, yeah, I remember number 2
So.
in the newer series.
Mhm. No, there are no spiders down here.
So we lost the dwarf lady.
And as she gets pulled into the water, everyone within 30 feet, which also means some of the well, you don't know what the rest of them mean, but you guys, all in here, everybody here, there's a telepathic voice that just cries out, "Flesh for the faceless lord," as the dwarf is engulfed and pulled into the water.
What is she engulfed by?
Basically, a water construct is what it seems like.
Could she not just like wrap her body around the 100-foot of rope on that 40-foot drop?
She's gone, dude. She got
Did we
into the
throw the
water and
monkey
was
person
swimming
in?
across with everybody else and gone. And now
But
she's
why?
she's gone, and as it like settles just a little bit, you see the water start stirring again right here. There's some bubbles. It's like a last bit of air. And the water starts stirring again. Looks like it's reaching out for someone else.
Well, as it does that, I think we should maybe fucking run.
Yeah, let's leave.
Sure. Where are we going?
Run. Literally run.
Cheerleaders back here.
I mean, that's what I say too.
She's trying to save us now. Earlier she was trying to get off the cliff. Or no, they're definitely trying to get us killed, but now look at them.
I'm gonna let you know though too. They don't have any clues that are actually legitimate because I haven't told them shit.
No,
So
because it's so obvious to fucking
calm down, babe. Hi everybody, welcome to Dungeons & Dragons. We're just like 6 hours into the first adventure in a new homebrew game. Love y'all. Thanks for coming. Hang out. What are we doing, guys? Run. That's all I heard. Where are we going? Where are we going? There's a cliff behind you.
Hold up. Are we looking? I see this fucking tunnel.
This is
This
what you
tunnel,
see.
right?
Yep.
Is there any light or any air emitting from either of them?
While you're running from whatever the shit that was that ate the dwarf in the water, you can't tell. So if you want to venture near one of them and try to figure that out, more than welcome to do that. I just need to know where you're going. Okay.
All right, Bertos, go to the other one.
All right.
Check
As
for
this
Aaron Light.
This one?
Yes. Okay. Do we roll perception for that?
sure. However, you run into it totally narrows into a crevice that is impassable, so probably not through your direction.
Sorry, I was trying to fix some spells because
Oh, you're
you
good.
had
You're good.
detect magic on here.
I run
Yeah,
next
I
over
just
him.
because the way the cleric spell list works, you have access to everything on the spell list. Then you have to prepare the spells that you'll have that day, and then your spells per day counts against. Like you could if you have 5 spells of a certain level that day, you could cast if Cure Light Wounds is on your spell list, you could cast that 5 times, but now you're out of spells total. So it's a little. The cleric spell list is a little less obvious than the way the wizard ones do work because they're so transferable.
Oh no,
So
that's
like,
fine. I had there was a wrong spell up, and I was just
yeah,
like, it
I
really
didn't.
matters.
On the one you sent me, I don't think anything actually was listed as prepared except your domain spells. So I didn't. I just tagged some, and I figured you'd change it because
Seems like this is
I
the
had
way
to
out.
just tag some for the character creator.
Okay, I rolled a 25 for my perception.
Nothing's obvious,
Oh,
but
20.
as you like venture down here a little bit, it widens out as you go a little further.
All right, Mister, not looking so fucking battered as the rest of us. Go ahead.
Okay, well, gonna pick up another rock and I'm gonna chuck light on it because I can't see shit,
Okay.
which I think he keeps forgetting. Gonna
I
chuck
have
it as far as I can.
I have dark vision out to 60 feet, so
Hey, I gotta just forget, because he keeps forgetting things. Why don't you just carry the rock?
Well, I don't want to be the target. I know that enough. If I carry a source of light and they see it, they're going to try to hit it. I don't want to be holding it.
Okay. I
So
just
yeah,
wanted
chuck
to
it.
make sure that was going through your head. That's all. Got it. No problem.
And then when I get to it, I'll pick it up and chuck it again.
smart.
Awesome. Yeah, no problem. That makes sense. So you guys wander for about an hour and a half up this crevice and through this widening cavern and tunnel before you start to you don't see light, but you're starting to get fresher air coming through, and as you make your way up and out, the reason you didn't see any light is all of a sudden you're in the middle of a grove of trees emerging from underneath several boulders. And as you come out, you can see the stars above you, and you can actually hear the waves crashing near you. You're not sure where you are. Each one of you knows where you were before you didn't remember anything and were taken captive. However, at this point in time, you are somewhere over the rainbow. I don't know, you're out here somewhere, but you're not sure where yet. Somewhere near some water.
We're on a tiny island, right?
Well,
Yeah.
there's a whole lot of water, so I'm not going to we don't know yet. But we are there. And you have emerged. Now that you're out, however, you're near the only exit to like where you came from being captive, right? So you guys can
We took everybody else except for fucking good old dwarf lady getting sucked up under by a water construct.
So
If I only had a spell slot.
Yes, you did, but as soon as you realized that you were becoming not subterranean, so I guess subterranean.
Terrarius?
Subterranean? Superterranean? Is superterranean a word? We're gonna do that. So once you became Superterranean, or Domterranean instead of Subterranean, we're Domterranean. Um, shit. What am I? I need to go to bed. Um, we the deep gnomes decided that they were not going to be on the surface and promptly left. The I know. They turned around. They said they'll find another way back. They're not sure how, but they are not interested in being above ground any more than they're interested in being drow slaves. The let's see, who else did we have? We had the prince has thanked you, and he is sure that his people will be along at any point in time to save him. So he is making his way up the coast now as we speak, and he makes sure that your names will go down in the history of the kingdom of his own belief. And the Kuotoa immediately just runs for the water, jumps in. He's like, I'm out. I'm gonna go swim back somewhere else. The dwarven scout is dead. The others, the Myconid is perfectly happy setting up his colony in that cavern somewhere and stayed behind to just get away from the drow. Because he's not made for um, surface dwelling life either. So basically, after everything is done, you guys are left with the barely alive half orc and the dragonborn.
It's funny that the scout that usually goes first happened to be last and dies.
Usually when they go first, they die anyway. So.
She had as much as she wanted to get back home, she had a driving need to protect everyone there also. So it's basically the four of you are left here, and you are on a beach or close to one. You can hear it. Somewhere with a substantial body of water because there's enough waves to actually crash and that you can hear it from a significant distance. Now you're standing by a boulder with a cave under it.
Mayhaps we go away from the cave entrance and try to find a place to rest.
Yep. I think that would be
We
a
are not
feasible
resting
idea.
nearby. We are not resting nearby. They're going to realize, if we do a long rest, they're going to realize we're gone and search for us.
That's why I said we maybe wander.
Oh, wow. No, put that back. Put that back. Put that back. Mother shit.
I will not.
I don't believe I just did that. I was trying to delete a mark, and I deleted the map right off the map. All right, we're going back to here. This is the one without the borders. I'll re-upload the border one later. So, okay. If you guys can, basically, your options would be to move towards the side of the water or deeper away from the ocean. So,
Don't do what? What are we not doing, kitten?
no, she yelled at me because I just said I deleted the map. I gotta undelete it later.
Jesus Christ. Oh no.
It's fine.
Oh no.
I've got it backed up so I can continue to add borders and stuff as we grow the world.
As the pipe fucking music comes in on the fucking D&D jukebox, all hail the king.
So,
We have won the day.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to get you guys to somewhere you can safely rest, or at least feel confident resting. So let's do that, and then we can do a long rest in between game sessions. So it's up to you guys with when you feel
Hark, hark,
comfortable.
I
So that's when
see.
our break's gonna be. So let's do that.
Hark, hark, we travel upon and see.
Well, it's towards the
Oh,
water,
what's
away
that?
from the water, or parallel to it. So
I say we travel for a decent distance, and then maybe try to find not necessarily a cave, but somewhere where we can kind of maybe arrange the shrub and foliage around us that passers walking by do not notice us.
So I like to think of it like this. We are by an ocean, right?
mm-hmm.
If you could tell by like the salt and all that stuff. You follow the river until it leads inland. Then that's when you follow the river along the river base inland, because life, as in humans, whatever race you are, usually are around, rivers and the such. So if we follow that, we can make it back to civilization with our people.
You haven't
Just to
found
say
a
that they're
river though.
friendly, though.
I'm not saying we go up there. I'm just saying get within the distance of like the area where we can see like a settlement in the distance, take a rest, and then try and attempt going. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. He said we didn't find a river, though. We just heard water.
Yeah,
So do we
there's
just
no river.
walk along
We're
till
just
we?
talking.
I say we walk along until we find a river. Then go inland until we see a settlement in the distance and rest.
Okay. That makes sense. Half
Do
Pint
it.
said long rest for sure, rest of the dead. You know, she literally disowned you when you said that earlier. It was funny. I was like, ah. She's like, I don't know him. All right. Don't look so poopy. All right, so we're going to do this. You guys are wandering along, kind of catch where the ocean is or where the sea or wherever it is, this body of water that obviously is loud enough. Find it, and I'm going to arbitrarily pick a direction, right? East or west or north or south, whatever it is, lateral to it. As you're moving for about 15 minutes after you've actually like stepped off, and you encounter an individual, human, wandering the woods, but he doesn't seem to be wandering aimlessly. Seems to be equipped and seems to carry himself like he has every sense of purpose.
All right, I would like to talk to him.
Good evening. He doesn't even wait for you to says I've been following you for the last few minutes. Where did you come from?
Oh, he's talking to us. Oh, okay.
In a very thick common with, yeah.
Well, we've been locked away in a drow prison, transport prison camp, in a cave, guarded by a fuck ton of spiders.
With a shrine, 2 said spiders, or one particularly big one. We don't know. We didn't stick around.
You saw his ears perk up almost immediately.
Something pique your interest?
Yeah. Were you there alone?
There was a number of us.
Do we still have like Mushroom Dude following us? Because like we had what, like 5, 6 people.
No.
You said that we had the orc and
yeah, it's
someone else.
the orc that was badly
Dragonborn.
injured, and then Ito. So Ito and Asati.
Okay. And what are their inputs on this?
Uh, on this character.
Yeah, to this character. What do they say to
Their inputs are. I was just gonna let you guys roleplay the dialogue because I'm not gonna roleplay dialogue between two NPCs. But as far as what they think, they're glad they got out. Know that everybody had their own interest in where they wanted to go, and I had no reason to stop them. So everybody went their own ways.
Okay.
Is that what you were asking?
It works.
Okay.
There was a few of us that. Well, how many was there? There was, what, 12 of us in there total?
Yeah, quite a
Yeah,
few.
10 others besides you and me.
There was 12 of us in total.
Only one did not survive.
Yeah, we lost our savior. No, I wouldn't say savior.
We lost our little buddy.
We lost a good friend that sacrificed themselves so we could escape.
Are you positive they were drow?
100% they were drow. They kept speculating.
How did you get out?
Much. We dipped into the water, found a shaft that led to the surface, and found the mouth of a cave, and then treaded in. A few of the others left and went on their own way.
I've been tracking drow slavers in this area for a month, and I haven't been able to find their.
Oh, thank God!
We can lead you back there, just not tonight, or maybe the next night either.
Take us back to your town. Let us rest, and then we'll take you there.
There's a small dock 3 miles up the shore in the direction that you travel. Uh, Bootleggers and contrabanders use this island as a hiding spot, as a hiding cache, which is why the drow have found it so convenient, but I haven't been able to find the entrance to their outpost. Point me back in the direction of where you left, and then turn around and get off this island.
You want to go it alone?
I'm telling you, you need to go.
We're experienced fighters.
I've been tracking them for a month. They're one group of many, many more. He looks at you and he says, I have respect that you made it out, but you need to go.
What do
Good
you
luck.
mean this is stupid, kitten?
Good luck. Thank you for the info.
Okay, we point him in the direction, and then we.
And he backs off, and you don't look like you're in any condition, and I'm not waiting.
All right, buddy, go right ahead, motherfucker. You level must be a lot higher than ours.
Well, I already don't. I find that also like just based on how my character is. I already don't really trust him that much. Heck, I don't really trust the backseat with me currently, but he has saved my life, so I'm starting to trust him a little bit more. I don't feel like we should listen to his advice. That whole thing was real fucking weird.
He seems determined to capture.
Yes, but going it alone, after everything we just saw, and telling us we have to leave on a boat that we know nowhere where to go in the middle of the night, I'm seeing a mountain of red flags here.
I turn back to the man. Where are we? What is this island?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5. Math. You're on an island 100 miles north of the Confederacy of Hilia.
So I was right. Probably. Yes, thank you.
Go. Good luck. I bid you well in your travels. Thank you for the information.
Why are we at an amusement park? There are so many red flags.
I'm just gonna say, why don't I'm gonna kind of whisper to the monk. Let's just agree and then not do what he says.
Whatever. Let's do it. We'll find our way.
You're you go about 3 miles up the water, the way that he pointed you out to, and sure enough. So I mean, wounded. A couple of people have you wounded and stuff. It takes you a little bit longer to travel than usual. But an hour worth of walking. You find your way, and there actually is, sure enough. I use the word dock loosely. Again, it's obviously if it's a place that bootleggers are coming and stuff, it's not like a government-funded infrastructure issue, but it looks like there is something that smaller boats could. Sorry, the smaller boats could dock on, possibly end up downloading some supplies, and sure enough, there is a group of 3 individuals. There's a gruff-looking dwarf and 2 insanely shady-looking humans with a little. I wouldn't call it a dinghy, but like a little rowboat.
Yeah, that's 100 miles out. That's not gonna do a shit.
Fucking bull in a china shop. I'm gonna need you to not be in heat. What?
So am I gonna sacred flame them, or are we gonna hide? Because I ain't gonna go talk to them.
I thought we were resting before we got to the settlement.
There's no
That's not a
settlement.
That's a dock.
It's a
Or
dock with
a
a
dock
rowboat at
itself.
it with 3 people looking all shady and freaking dropping supplies off.
I mean, you said we started walking that way. I was already suggesting that we don't go the way he said. And then
You haven't
nothing happened
approached
after I
it
said
yet.
that.
You see it, right? I didn't say you were up on it yet. I
Let's
said there it is.
backtrack a mile. Go off the trail.
I'm not gonna railroad you into anything, Eric. But like, I'm gonna tell you what you say. Yeah? I'm not gonna like. You're not up on them talking to them yet. Like, you're walking. You see it.
Okay. I like Method's idea.
All
I
right.
have a very good survival.
Say it again.
Backtrack about a mile. Go off the road about another quarter mile. Make camp. Heal up. Long rest, heal up, get our stuff going.
Awesome. And that's where we'll break.